Look at the little kitty. Look at the little demonic kitty.
Oh, look at the little devil. Okay. So there's a lot of drama going on right now in the YouTube world after a very popular, highly subscribed YouTuber, Philip DeFranco, released a video talking about an issue where arguably YouTube is engaging in a slight indirect form of censorship. Specifically, it's a reference to YouTube's advertiser-friendly policy, and I did a video on this maybe almost a year ago, actually. I'll put the link to it below. And I basically talk about how YouTube is basically censoring me by refusing to monetize certain videos which they deem to be not advertiser-friendly. And according to their official policy statement, there are a variety of factors that could determine if a video is not eligible for monetization. Some of these include if the language in the video is vulgar. Some of it includes nudity. Other factors include if you're discussing certain touchy current events like war and politics, which is essentially, if you can't cover war and politics, then you can't be a journalist on YouTube. In fact, another YouTuber, Tim Pool, he has talked about how some of his videos have had their monetization revoked. And for me, as recently as the past month or two, I've had the monetization on multiple videos of mine revoked as well because it covers a touchy subject. One of these videos was on the Nice, France terror attack. And the moment I uploaded the video, YouTube said it is not advertiser friendly, monetization has been rejected. So I couldn't make any money on that. And ad money is an essential part of any YouTuber's living. And it wasn't just that video. It's actually happened to a few of my other videos since then. So they revoked monetization, and to me, this is actually an indirect form of censorship. Now, I haven't released any videos. This was 2 months ago, a month and a half, 2 months ago, when my Nice, France video and a couple of the other ones had their monetization revoked. I didn't bother making any video. I didn't make a big deal about it because I already made a big deal about it 1 year ago in my video titled The End of Red Pill Philosophy, YouTube Censorship Continues. I already addressed this problem. And to me, the only workaround to get past this fact that YouTube is revoking monetization on videos that it arbitrarily deems as controversial was for me to create a Patreon account. And that was what I did. That was a big push to create a Patreon account to give you guys an alternative way to fund the work that I do so you can see it continue. And the Patreon account was a big success. It's been incredibly helpful. And in those cases where YouTube says, hey, your video isn't monetizable, it's not advertiser friendly, we're going to revoke monetization, well, if I don't make any ad money on that video, at least Patreon is an alternative thing. And the truth is that this really is a form of censorship. It's not blatant censorship in the sense that they're taking your video down as YouTube has done to me. If you're new to my channel, back in, I think it was March or May of 2015, I released a video titled, Women Get a Taste of the Gender Equality They've Always Wanted. The video exploded, got like 1 million views in a week, and then YouTube deleted it and said it was hate speech. If you want to see that censored video, I had to upload it to my own website, because even Facebook deleted it. But if you want to see that video that was deleted and censored by YouTube as hate speech, Women Get a Taste of the Gender Equality They've Always Wanted, I'll put the link to that video in the description below. But yes, even though it's not an overt form of censorship like deleting an entire video, to me it's an indirect form of censorship when they revoke monetization. It's an indirect form of censorship because if you revoke the funds, the monetization that YouTubers rely upon to fund the work that they do, then you're de-incentivizing them from creating more content like that. So if reporting on a war zone, a video reporting on a war zone can't be monetized, then you're pulling the funds out from underneath the person, the journalist, whoever it is, who's reporting on this shit. So yes, to me, it is a indirect form of censorship. YouTube has a right to delete whatever they want because it's their fucking platform. But don't come off as the liberal, we're open and transparent and free speech. Don't come out like you're all for these progressive values and then shut people down directly or indirectly. So again, this issue that Philip DeFranco, a very popular YouTuber, and others like Tim Pool, this issue that they're now bringing to light is one that I've faced for about a year now. And again, The way that I bypassed this thing that YouTube was up to was to create a Patreon account, an alternative way for you guys to fund and support my work. And in exchange, you guys get free special perks like exclusive videos and monthly Skype calls with me, etc. That's sort of the double-edged sword of the internet. On one level, you have big corporations who want to capitalize on the internet, but big corporations always have to be politically correct to avoid offending sponsors. Yet at the same time, the internet has liberated people to the point where anyone, me with a camera, Tim Pool with a camera, any guy with a camera can cover anything and give you an alternative angle that the mainstream media is not going to give you. And that's why I think this whole advertising model where you rely on ads to fund your work is going down is going away fast. And really the power, just like the internet has brought power to any random guy like me with a camera, the internet is also bringing you, the viewer, the power to choose who you fund with your own money. Instead of the YouTubers you like being dependent on fucking random ads and thus YouTube's advertiser-friendly policy, you guys can choose to directly fund anybody that you like, anybody that you're interested in, and then through that you can sort of help secure them as opposed to them being politically correct and being dependent on sponsors to avoid offending people. I'll be honest, there's a few videos I have in the works. You know, one of them is called Women Are Aroused by Your Arousal for Them. This is a video that I've had in the back burner for like 7 months. Women are aroused by your arousal for them. I haven't sat down and created the video, even though I have the whole idea plotted out. I haven't released the video yet because I've been censored by YouTube for doing videos about feminism before. And again, I'll put the link to that censored, deleted video below. So a little bit of hostility. I'm a bit hesitant to release content nowadays because there's an inevitable fact that YouTube might just slam the hammer of censorship down. So this isn't just a bunch of hype. This is a real issue. And again, the way I solved it, create an alternative channel for people to support you in the face of YouTube censorship and this whole advertiser-friendly policy. That's how I did it anyways.
When democratic policies fail, you're racist, you're racist, you're racist. They keep saying it. It's the last refuge of the discredited Democrat politician.
Fight back against YouTube censorship by supporting me on Patreon. You'll also get access to exclusive, never-before-seen videos and other perks like monthly Google Hangouts with me, free books and t-shirts, and more.